Good afternoon. My name is Lucina Coy, and I will be presenting site improvement recommendations for a mechanic shop. First of all, I'd like to say a big thank you for the opportunity to present occupational health safety recommendations for this mechanic shop. The mechanic shop of Focus is located on the New England University Bedford, Maine campus. This mechanic shop provides mechanical services to the university for their vehicles. The recommendation is focused on improving the safety of this workplace for employees. The recommendation came about based on a video of the site and questionnaires from an employee that were taken to basically understand the work environment and understand the job demand of this mechanical shop. And based on that, I would like to provide recommendations so that management can take safety precautions, and prevent injuries at this work environment. So my recommendations for this site is first for the site to have access of PPE materials for employees. Of each employee having PPE equipment or materials, but it's another thing for them to have it in essence, because you never know what exactly goes wrong, what might go wrong at a day job. So if something is not in excess, that means that it's not actually available, even though each employee have it, but that doesn't mean that it is sufficient enough for everyone to have in abundance. So, secondly, I would like to say that there needs to be more staffing to cover the excess work demand. Employees become stressed out at work, and not just stressed out at work, but the job demand becomes more complex or more demanding when there's less staff. Because if everyone has fills in the gaps at taking different tasks and helping out, it makes the pressure of the job less, and it makes the job demand less, because everybody is doing having a task, and they're not trying to run through it to get to assist another, or to complete another service. Because in that process of running through things, or hurrying up to get things done, or rushing to get things done, that's where mistakes are made, the injury occurs. My next recommendation is that there should be a strict following of OSHA safety recommendations and safety standards. There are reasons why these standards are put in place. It's for the safety of employees. And the safety of employees, I cannot stress how more important it is at a work site, especially in a mechanic shop where there are things that are lifted up the ground, elevator of the ground. There are things that are tools that have been used that just by using those tools they endanger the person that's using it. And following the guidelines that OSHA is presenting, it helps cut down on all these accidents or incidents that can't be prevented, like unintentional injuries. It helps cut down on all of those injuries. So these guidelines needs to be put in place. It needs to be put on a wall somewhere where employees see it on as a daily reminder that this is what they need to follow. These are the standards that they need to follow. Because when they start to do that, and it becomes a part of them, it becomes a habit, it's easy for things to be worked through. Also, there needs to provide reward to employees that take these steps seriously, take the precaution and prevention measures seriously, and follow guidelines and follow PPE steps and wear the materials and know what needs to be done for what safety measures need to be taken for what service, and encourages others to do that. The fact that they are recognized for that, it encourages others that sees what's going on. To conclude, a workplace that prioritizes the safety of its employees can prevent injuries and employees having a lot more sick, less more sick absent days. So preventing injuries of employees and preventing employees taking more sick days. Because if there's no injury, if there's not anything that having some psychological stress on them to make them ill, it helps to minimize the amount of sick days that employees takes. Occupational health is important for every work environment, and leaders and management should prioritize that. With that being said, I would like to end this presentation, and I hope that my